Good evening, everybody. I've got a series of photos I want to share with you guys. Two of them here. This is from an anonymous sender from New York State. This is a state park. They didn't want to say exactly where. Looks pretty lush, pretty squatchy. Now, the first picture is pretty inconclusive of something that could be Sasquatch related, could not be. As you can see, the tree is pretty high up there and broken in half. Now, that's pretty inconclusive because trees break all the time. Wind, rain, snow, water gets in them, and then they freeze, and then the wind blows them over. Or lightning strikes, just trees die and fall over sometimes. So this is fairly inconclusive, although normally when I see them broken a little higher up like that, it's on a hill. So let's get to the next photo, which I think is actually really intriguing. So the second one that the person sent me, I think has a strong possibility of being some abnormal structure or trail marking or stick structure. Now, do I know a Sasquatch made it? Of course not. I wasn't there. I didn't see how it happened. But there are some telltale signs here that tell me that this is not normal tree breakage, that this wasn't just some freak accident and them falling like this. Look at the Y that meets together. Both sides of the Y are broken off, and they're perfectly placed there. You can see that they're intertwined with each other. They're also weaved through trees in the background. And for a tree to fall and break both at the same time and land perfectly in two other broken off Ys, that leads me to believe that these were placed there. And if you take a look at the trees on the ground, the way that they're weaved through there, the logs in the foreground and slightly in the background there, and then crossed over, these are big heavy logs. I mean, I guess 4 or 5 people could maybe do something like this. The other thing is where the trees that are fell over, like the one there on the left that's kind of slanting up towards the upper right, I don't see a base where it was broken off. So there's just a lot of little stuff like this where if I was in the woods, I would say combined with the cover on the ground, maybe with some tracks if I see deer tracks or bear tracks, maybe briars and berry patches, combined to say that this very well could be a hot spot of Sasquatch area. So, like I said, the first photo of the tree broken is inconclusive. Depends on how far away it is from this other structure. But this is definitely something that I would say suspect of a Bigfoot making, especially how remote it could be, or if it borders on a river, or if it's marking something. Anyway, I thought this was interesting and wanted to share it with you guys. Thank you very much, folks.